This is very different and weird for me because I'm normally holding a
yes,
camera.
you're very like.
So having
if you want to do it that way, you can.
Yeah,
like,
go for it.
like I don't know what to do with my hands.
I know it's. I got.
Sometimes I'm a pocket person now.
I don't know if you saw me. I like cross my hands, put them in my pocket.
I always move my hands.
Mine is my
in.
feet too.
It's
Like,
not
how do
good.
I stand? Like normal or leg out?
No, I don't have that issue because I'm normally holding the camera. Hey guys, I'm Elliott. This is Everything Elliott. Today we're at Lifco Hydraulics because I need to install this diverter valve to run my tilt bucket. So I've talked to you guys about this in a previous video. The reason that I can't run my tilt bucket is I only have flow to my thumb, right? So we need to install this so I can get flow over to the tilt bucket and make it go side to side.
Yeah.
All right, so first step, I'm planning on having you guys do most of this.
Okay.
Because I want to be lazy.
Of course. That's what we're here for.
And you're here to learn, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
So I grabbed an adjustable wrench already. We do need, we need to get this hose clamp off of here though. So I'm gonna go.
That's a hose clamp?
This is not H-O-E-S, H-O-S-E. It's a hose clamp.
The gears were turning.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Processing that. She's spelling them out.
Smoke was coming out of the chimney on that one. All right, I'm gonna go find a screwdriver so we can get that off.
Ellie forgot to mention what we actually do, so we're here to fill you in.
At Lifco, we're a distributor of hydraulic products. We specialize in hydraulic repairs and we manufacture excavator attachments, all right here in North America. And yes, we ship worldwide.
We've also got a new series called No Man's Land that's coming out where the two of us, total newbies, are thrown out into the real construction sites with zero training.
We have to figure things out on the fly, from running heavy equipment to handling tough jobs.
If that sounds like your kind of thing, check out our YouTube channel, Lifco Hydraulics and Attachments. Elliott will drop the link down below.
How do you
Do
feel
you
about
even need a screwdriver to take it off?
You guys kind of understand?
I understand what the diverter valve's purpose is, but I don't really understand where it's going completely.
Yeah. So what is the diverter valve's purpose?
To move hydraulic fluid to tilt the tilt bucket so it can tilt it.
I was testing her.
I actually don't really know.
Yeah.
Right, and so instead of this thumb going up, down, basically you're gonna suck this thumb up so it's gonna stay out of the way, and then the bucket, once attached and hooked into it, the thumb will no longer move, but the bucket will go like this. All right, so we're gonna take this hose clamp off, we're gonna disconnect both of these fittings, and we're just gonna get those out of our way for right now. And then we're going to work on getting the diverter mounted and figure that out. So, there you go. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I'm trying to get it in the middle. It keeps coming out.
You got this. Keep it center. Wait, that's not the hole.
Yes, it is.
There it is.
We're fighting.
So if you just keep going, it'll eventually just come apart. We want it to
Yeah.
come apart so we can take it all the way out of our way. Yeah, this machine is not EPA certified. It leaks hydraulic fluid.
Is it almost there?
You're pretty close.
What is EPA certified?
It's a joke.
Oh.
Do you know what the EPA is?
No.
The Environmental Protection Agency.
Oh, I knew that actually.
She said the same thing yesterday.
Wait, did I actually?
All right, so now we're going to take this fitting off and this fitting off right here, and we'll just get those hoses out of our way.
Okay.
That's why I have your handy dandy adjustable wrench.
Oh, you can do that.
Adjustable.
So just right here.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, lordy lord.
Oh, is this gonna leak?
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Gross. Oh, God.
You're gonna need a new manicure after this.
I just got it yesterday.
Oh, what were you thinking?
I leave for vacation on Saturday,
Oh.
so I thought, you know,
Maybe a good
Wednesday.
call with the coveralls.
Yeah.
Manicure's not gonna stop me.
It's crazy.
I guess it's.
Oh.
Get them out of our way here. So now we're gonna take this block here And we're essentially going to just install it right there. Like that. Make sense? Okay. Everybody's got that? We're good so far. I brought the drills and drill bits. We're gonna drill some holes. You guys ever used one of these before?
A drill?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna set this block up here
Okay.
and I'll mark holes with the drill
Smart.
and then you guys can drill the hole.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Got that? Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what am I doing? I'm just literally just getting
drilling
out
a
of
hole.
it.
You got it.
Okay, ready? Watch this. So take this, stand behind it instead of to the side, so you're not gonna have a lot of force right here. So just stand behind it.
Okay.
See it drilling like
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's one. So just hit the trigger and pull it out. There you go.
Taking turns. Oh, that was so much.
There it is.
There it is.
Wait, so you need 2 of those to go on
Yeah,
there?
because there's 2 lines. So one will be for this line, the other one will be for the other line. So you'll essentially have to switch both of them.
Okay.
Make sense?
That does make sense.
Okay, cool. Ready to do the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your other hand right up here.
Put my hand here?
Yep, and just push on it.
I'm pushing it.
You're doing good. There it is.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You don't have any like nuts and bolts here, do you? I need 4 nuts and bolts to go through this to bolt this to here.
Not really.
Okay. You ever hear of nutsandbolts.com?
Guys, they have some. Like
So
a
nuts and
sampler.
bolts, you get like a wall, right? And then the nice thing about it is they all have their individual little drawers, and then each one of them has a QR code on the front. So if you start to run up low on one, you scan the QR code and it'll order it right to you.
Okay. Much simpler.
Yes. So what we can do now is we can install the connectors on this. Eventually my plan with this is to actually get rid of this handle and then just put a nut on here. If this handle's on here and I'm in like the trees and brush and stuff, there's a good chance I can grab a branch with this and rip this off.
Yeah.
So removing that and just putting a nut on here that I would just then use a wrench to turn it would be
Yeah.
a better option, but
That makes more sense.
right.
That's a big handle.
Yeah. Could get easily caught on
Sticking
something.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Especially when it's this way,
Yeah.
thinking about the way it is on the boom, yeah. All right. We are going to install this L, this 90, in the side here, and it's going to be pointed up like this once we're done with it.
That connects to the hose then, right?
Yes, this is going to be from the machine.
Okay.
So this needs to be facing this way. So the easiest way for us to do this is probably going to be in this vise. So it holds onto it for you. This is called pipe dope.
Pipe
Get-
dough?
Pipe dope.
Okay.
It's
Oh, that looks
Keeps
fun
it-
to play with.
it's really messy. It's essentially like you guys ever use pipe tape when you put something together? to
No,
keep
but
it
I've
from
seen what it looks
like the white tape that you put
Yes.
around.
It's basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing. This is rated for oils though.
Oh, okay.
You gonna hold it better than that vise, you think? Think you got a good handle on that thing?
It's gonna fall.
I don't love it. I don't love that at all. I feel like it should sink way deeper than that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That barely went in halfway.
but I know. All right, you want to try the next one?
Sure.
It doesn't need to go all the way around it, right?
No.
Okay. That's enough.
That's enough.
So just get this. I don't want that on the inside
sorry.
there. Oh, that's all right.
It's this one?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm ruining it.
You're not running it. Grab on the flat spot.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so next we also need to install our fittings. We're going to do those off the, did I say bottom or top? Who remembers?
I think the bottom. No?
Bottom it is then. Okay, bottom it is.
Oh, you better be right.
So we have to put a union in because these are female, right? So female to female, I have to be able to make that work.
Yeah.
So put a union in there, and they'll go together. You ready?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Ay, okay, now I'm just the one that's moving.
It's okay.
He makes that look so easy. Like, I'm watching you do it, and I'm thinking, I could do that so easily. Like, no problem. That's not easy.
So then on this,
Strength.
this needs to go on there. So you're gonna do the same thing. You put your pipe dope on there, on the thread part, and then we'll thread this into here. Like that.
Okay. You want to do that part?
Sure.
Okay.
That was a lot. Ooh.
See?
I could give it a little more. Okay, as much as I can go. If you want to finish it. I could have done that.
So here's your fun fact of the day. So these are
Okay.
NPT threads, which stands for National Pipe Thread.
National pipe thread.
The sealant on these threads depends on how tight you get it. So with NPT, the threads actually get closer and closer to each other. So the tighter that you get these threads, they kind of squeeze together and squeeze it all, like squeeze the threads. So that's what makes that sealing effect. The tighter you get it, the better seal you have.
You need it to be super, super tight.
Yep.
Gotcha.
With these, yes. You get into like JIC fittings, they have like flanged ends. Those don't need to be crazy tight because the flanged end is what squeezes together and makes that sealing. All right, so this is what we've got going on here. So obviously we've got our diverter valve that's gonna get mounted here. And then if you look closely down below, I don't have 4 hands, but this piece right here, when this is mounted here, that'll interfere with our hose that we're gonna be putting in. It's kind of right in our way. And we don't necessarily need this. So I've got this cutoff wheel, and we're gonna cut these off of here.
I wasn't expecting any of that.
What were you expecting?
Not that. I don't know.
It was scary.
My jaw
Scary?
dropped.
To see those sparks that were coming
Yeah,
at
do
me?
those hurt?
No, well, I mean I have a sweatshirt on, but you see this right here?
Oh.
That's from doing the same thing, burning a hole in my sweatshirt. All right, we're gonna find a hammer and see if we can just pound these off. That should be weakened enough that we can just kind of beat it off of there. So if you see a hammer laying around,
We definitely have a hammer.
there's got to be a hammer in here somewhere.
Nice.
Bye.
All right, there's one. So here's the other thing I'm gonna say. If you guys are not comfortable with this, you're not comfortable with it?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
trust myself.
Because it is
enough.
kind of dangerous.
Yes.
So if you're not comfortable with it, okay, that's
You
fine.
do it.
That's
I
fine.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no, that's fine.
You're the
The
pro at
sparks
this.
are terrifying.
I'll use a wrench, a hammer. Yay.
That's crazy.
So now we just need to install these. Simple as that, right? We're always going to put a washer on here though. One on each end. Like that. And then we'll put one on the inside as well. This is going to be very difficult, by the way.
Difficult. Why?
Yeah, in what sense?
Because this nut needs to sit inside of here.
Oh.
And we need to get it started on. So
I
somebody
got
with,
skinny
somebody with small
fingers.
fingers might be able to
I have
accomplish
sausage
that.
fingers.
God.
Which one's skinnier?
Yours.
Oh, I can't tell. They look the same to me.
So this is, I'm going to give you an idea of what might be easiest thing to do is to pull this back a little bit,
Okay.
give yourself some room inside here,
Right.
and then try to slide it in there. Get this on here, get it set, it'll sit there, and then get this on there, and you just got to try to spin it like that much,
Okay.
just to get it started.
Okay.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to go find the appropriate size wrenches.
Okay, sounds good.
I got it.
I told her it was
Do you want me to tighten it?
No, that's what I got the tools for.
Okay, because I can tighten it a little bit more.
Yeah, if you want to tighten it a little more or whatever you want to do.
JK, I was lying.
Okay. We need to do another one on the bottom as well. So you have to do it all over again.
Okay. At least I got the first one on.
Yep.
No, this part's going to be harder. Oh, the nails came in clutch.
Nice.
I could just stick my nail in the hole. This is stupid. Why? I lost her.
Here.
Oh wait, there we go.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Perfect.
It's the same thing on the other side.
I do it again.
Yep. All right, cool.
Perfect.
So now we just got to tighten them down, which is going to be way easier.
Yeah.
That's good. All right.
struggle. It's probably the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, so next, we're pretty much at the point where we need to get hoses made and make hoses.
Okay.
How do you
But
do that?
with a hose making machine. I don't know if the
Do we have one of those?
you do, you
Oh.
do,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
but I don't know if you have the dies here. So
Oh, that's what you and Fraser were talking about before,
yes.
right?
He said they're getting delivered today, but he didn't know at what time.
Oh, okay. And it doesn't look like we've had any shipments get delivered yet.
Yeah.
Because they all come for that garage right there.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna need pipe dope here, but not here. So does somebody want to grab
Only on
that?
one?
Yeah. Somebody want to grab that pipe dope? So do you guys understand why you need one side to be a swivel? Do you get that?
Yes, because you have to turn the hose.
Right. So
to
if you
get
had
that
to
in.
if you had to turn both ends, you wouldn't
Can't.
be able to. Right.
It's literally not possible.
Correct. It is not. I'll take the wrench. Who remembers how does? So for you guys watching, this might seem like about 5 minutes ago we said this, but in all reality, it was like 2 hours, 3 hours ago. How does NPT seal?
By the tighter you.
Yep, the tighter you get it,
You
it
get
seals
it.
through the threads, right?
Yes.
So these NPTs Need to be the old good and tight.
National pipe thread.
National pipe thread. Very good.
National pipe thread.
I genuinely don't think sometimes the left and rights make sense in my brain because I swear sometimes I am turning it left and it's not. It doesn't tighten. It doesn't loosen.
So these don't need to be screaming tight when they have
Those don't?
No, not when they have that chamfer.
Oh yes, because
when they
it's
fit inside
different.
of
It's
each
not
other.
NPT.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So just
It is that.
this is a drug-free zone, right?
I smelled paint.
So just when you guys think we're gonna be all done with this, inevitably what's going to happen is one of these are going to be leaking. Oh. And we're gonna have to.
Why?
Yeah, well, why do you already know that?
Because that's just the way. That's.
Oh, okay.
You ever
That's
hear of
just-
Murphy's Law? That's what we're gonna have going on. I guarantee it. There's that. And we got to do the other side. These hoses, those right there.
Those ones?
Yep, we're gonna need to put those on the bucket. Remember we took them off the bucket?
On the bucket. They have to go back on the
They
bucket?
gotta go back on.
Oh,
the
because
bucket.
we
anything
put
with
the
these
correct
ones?
fittings on, right?
No, that's the old. You could take that off
Okay.
there so it doesn't get.
We put different
Yes.
fittings on them.
Yep. Let's actually go to the vise and put the male-female end on that.
What's the vise?
The vise is over on the
there,
workbench.
that thingy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go put the fittings on those, which I have in the. Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
I have right here. We'll go put them in.
Perfect.
Okay, that one's good and tight.
Perfect.
So that's ready to go back onto the machine.
Swap.
Yep. This side. Okay. All right, let's go put these back onto the tail bucket.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, and then we have to attach the bucket.
Yep, we're gonna take it outside and do that though.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip this bucket over in a second. Just because it's gonna be way easier to put the hoses on with it flipped over. And you'll be able to see better. This is garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. This thing is wicked heavy. FYI.
Heavy?
Yeah.
Didn't look heavy.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Why don't one of you come stand in this bucket? Because if you get out of it,
Sure.
it's too top heavy, it falls over. So you just stand, yeah. All right, what did we say? So female side needs to go.
No, that goes on the other side.
This goes over
This
here.
side needs to go right here.
Yeah?
Which side are you putting on, right or left?
So this is I have the female. So it needs to be on this side of the
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
That right here?
No, that one goes on that side.
Right here.
That one goes there. Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Done.
Easy.
All right, let's do this. Let's clean up a little bit. Let's put some of our tools away that we borrowed.
Yep.
We could throw that hose in the trash. Oh, you know what? Let's set this down so you can get off of it.
No, I didn't want to get up yet.
There we go.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
You can do this effortlessly in
Oh,
2
yeah.
seconds.
It's so easily.
Yep. Just like that.
Oh, he does it so easily. Oh my goodness.
So now, thumbs up and out of the way. Let me make sure it's up out all the way. So now we turn this valve. And now we should have a tilt bucket.
Yes! We did that!
How's that?
It looks so good.
So do you understand now, like if you were digging a ditch, you want to do the side of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes so much more sense.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Huh? I mean, I can control it just by my foot. You know, my foot's the one moving it, so. I mean,
Your foot moves it.
It'll slam if I want it to, but.
How much? You don't need to meter it at all?
I probably will, but not anything I'm concerned about today.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap up this one. We got the tilt bucket done. You guys can see it on the machine here. Things are working great. The only downside of this is you can't run the thumb with the tilt bucket at the same time, which in all reality probably isn't that big of a deal. You would need a second set of auxiliary hydraulics to run both of those at the same time. These girls would have explained that to you, but I interrupted them. But yeah, the tilt bucket's on, and we really didn't run into too many hiccups. Really, nothing major went wrong. It was a pretty simple hookup, time-consuming. It was a little time-consuming.
A little bit.
And, you know, the hoses, we got all new hoses over there, so that's great.
It looks great.
Yeah, I'm excited to try this thing out and get it used around the property. That's it, though. So hit that subscribe button. It's free. I would really appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day.